Imagine boldly, then go out and live it. Welcome to Tiny Daily Kick.
When you think about wanting more money, what is it that you actually want? Now, I'm speaking about everyday life. Maybe you're a family, you need to get ahead. Maybe you're paying mortgages. Maybe people renting, wanting their own place. People thinking about a new car. Less stress at the end of the month because you can afford all the bills. If we don't sometimes look deeper, we can sometimes spend years chasing more and without ever feeling settled. The pay can go up, but the stress is still there. The house can get bigger, but the pressure grows with it. We keep thinking the next level will finally bring relief. But when you understand what you actually want underneath the money, that's when things start to calm down. You can make clearer decisions. You can stop comparing as much. You can stop tying your peace to a figure, to a number. I remember sitting at my desk one night looking at my finances and thinking, I just want a bit more income, more buffer, some more breathing room. And if I'm honest, there was a bit of anxiety underneath it, that feeling of wanting to be more secure, wanting to know that everything is covered, wanting to not worry about the future. And I will say that pressure in the moment, it wasn't greed, it wasn't ego, it was just safety. I wanted to feel safe. But I was attaching that feeling entirely to a bigger number. And the truth I had to admit was that even when I had increased my income previously, that sense of safety, that doesn't magically switch on. It just lasted a few weeks, then the mind adjusted and the target was moved once more. So it made more sense when I actually asked myself, what would safety look like in practical terms? And that answer was simple things. A saving buffer that could help mum and dad. Fewer impulsive expenses. That's a big one for me. More honest conversations about money instead of silent stress. And the outcome wasn't instant wealth. It was actually something better. It was more grounded. I realized I wasn't chasing money. I was chasing a feeling of security. And I could build parts of that now without waiting for a massive leap to happen. What was piled on top in that moment, they were old stories. That more is always better, that bigger equals safer, that success means this constant expansion. But underneath all of that was something very more human. I simply want to feel stable. I want to know that my family is all okay. And the thing is, this situation isn't about becoming wealthy overnight. It's about being honest about what you're really after. It might be saying, I just don't want money, I want peace. And then asking yourself how you can build pieces of that peace right now. Sometimes a brave act isn't earning more, it's organizing what you already have. Or it might be admitting you're anxious, or if you need to, asking for help. Maybe you can relate to this if you've been thinking, if I earn just a bit more, everything would settle. Let me ask you this. Close your eyes for a moment. When you think about more money, what do you picture? Is it freedom? A house maybe? A car? Less stress? And if it's less stress, what small step would reduce the stress this month? Even before your income changes. So here's your tiny daily kick. You can open your eyes now. Take 5 quiet minutes today and finish this sentence honestly. If I had more money, I believe I would feel blank. Write the word down there. Then ask yourself, what's one practical step that moves me toward that feeling now? Okay, maybe if it's freedom, maybe it's paying off one small bill. If it's security, maybe it's setting up an automatic savings transfer, even if it's a tiny little amount of money that gets transferred to savings. That can help make you feel better. If it's confidence, maybe it's finally looking at the numbers instead of avoiding them. We don't need to wait for the big milestone to feel okay. And I'm not trying to undervalue money here, but understanding what you're really chasing underneath it, that's even more important. Until next time, I'm Jason Stephenson. Imagine boldly, then go out and live it.
Imagine boldly, then go out and live it. Welcome to Tiny Daily Kick.